let's stop pretending men just don't want to date anymore. That's not what's happening. Men are tired. Tired of being tired of putting in real effort just to feel like an option. Tired of planning dates, paying for everything, leading conversations while dealing with women who are still entertaining other men on the side. And here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. A lot of men realize the juice just ain't worth the squeeze anymore. Because modern dating turned into a marketplace. It's not about connection, it's about comparison. How does he stack up? What else can I get? Is there something better one swipe away? So now, men are moving different. They're quieter, more selective, less emotional. Not because they don't care, but because caring has become expensive. And the wild part, the same women saying, where are all the good men at, are the same ones overlooking them when they show up. Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so?
I think
First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm Man and Mini French, your host and creator, Chris Boone. Here on the podcast, I talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website. Shoot me a message. One more day off for these two knuckleheads, but I'm still here in the booth and here in the building. We getting the paperwork signed. My sister's overlooking the contracts, and we're going to get it done. We're going to get Tay. We're going to get Coy back in here, and maybe a couple other people just in case we run into this again. Just plain. Question of the day. Are men just tired of dating? Do men want to date anymore? Best part about this is, let's ask some women. Here we go.
Hey,
What are you up to?
nothing much, just finishing work.
I'm going to send you over the contracts that they had sent me, Coy and Tay. We're going to try to get them back in the building. I need you to overlook some things, probably make some couple corrections. But, Nina, question of the day. Put yourself in a man's shoes. Are men tired of dating?
I think so.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just think they might think it's I don't want to say too much work, but in reality with people who they probably meet have unrealistic expectations.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like, why would they continuously date when they kind of keep on potentially meeting the same in ways like the same person?
Do
But
women?
it's also
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. You first. Go ahead.
Oh, it also could be like honestly who they're attracted to as well.
So you're saying men aren't tired of dating. They're just tired of the women that they have access to.
Correct. That they choose to have
access to them. Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me ask you this: do women actually want a good man, or just the best available option?
I think they want a good man. I don't think they want the best available option. Some may, but definitely I think the goal is to have a good man. Yeah.
Interesting. Has social media made women harder to date?
Yeah,
or just more entitled?
No, it's made it harder.
Why?
Because I think the unrealistic expectations. What some people think that, okay, well, I deserve X, Y, and Z, but what are you actually bringing to the table? Because the person, I think, who knows what they want, they know who they are,
Mm-hmm.
they're out and about, not necessarily behind IG or
Mhm.
TikTok or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that are, clearly, they're the ones who are like, okay, well, I want the $500 dinner on our first date, which is
Mhm.
ridiculous.
Facts.
Yeah,
Very, very
ridiculous.
When a man goes quiet and stops dating, does he lose or did he learn?
I think it can be 50-50 depending on who the person is.
Mm. What do you think he's learning?
He might have learned that he might need to take a beat and reassess what he really wants. Because I think whatever he's looking at
I like
is
that.
is
I like
what's
that.
getting him to the pause.
I like that.
Especially if you're just sitting there liking like pretty
I
girl,
like that.
potentially AI. Yeah.
Right. Thank you. AI. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
100%. I agree with that. All right. One more question. If a man has to do everything to impress you, what should these women be bringing to the table?
I think that it should be, they have to come with their best selves along with him. Like it needs to be equal. They can't just come with a body.
That's right. and a growling stomach and a hungry.
Exactly. Because soon people are already dating robots in Japan, but I mean, they're going to continue, and we can't be like, well, why? Well, you're just a body. Like they want someone like they can have conversation with and bring, and I won't say equal because that we all have our own downfalls, but close to for both people. So a body isn't enough, and thinking that you deserve a $500 dinner first date is definitely, that's like a inferno. Don't even. I
like that. All right, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing you this weekend.
You are.
All
Okay.
Right. Later.
Bye.
Damn, I like that. All right, let's hop into this real quick and get myself into some trouble. Put it like this so nobody sees. Don't say your name. Don't say your name. Don't say your name. You're on the podcast. But I wanted to call because this is interesting, and we have recently talked about this, and nobody knows who you are, so it is okay. And this is kind of like the intro of having to deal with me.
Man.
Yeah, my question to you is, do women actually want a good man, or are they just looking for the best option available at the time?
That's kind of a trick question because it depends what you want. If you want the best option available at the time, it could be a short-term relationship.
So are women upset that men are tired of dating? Because,
I don't know.
Yeah, because what is it? The same woman saying where all the good men at are the same ones overlooking them when they show up, don't you think?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Last question. I'm going to let you go because I just wanted to see if you would pick up, and I'm so super surprised you did. Has social media made women harder to date? I'm here to ask the good questions only. I'm trying to tell you.
I know, but I feel like that doesn't even go with the first question you asked.
I know it doesn't. I'm asking a different question.
Social media make it harder for women to date?
No, made it harder to date women. Has social media made it harder to date women?
I don't know. That one I can't answer.
Do you think?
I don't really.
Go ahead.
I don't really pay attention to social media that much.
You might be one
of
the
wrong
few.
Person.
You might be one of few then. This is another good question for you, and then I'll let you go. I've only had you on the phone for 1 minute and 52 seconds. Normally it's way longer. If a man has to do everything to impress you, what are you bringing to the table? Yeah, that's a good question. See?
Yes, this is a good question.
This is.
I'm feeling like I'm bringing a lot to the table if a man is trying to impress me with everything.
Okay, so what are you bringing
He
to the table?
obviously, I don't know. God. These are tough ones, Chris.
But that's what I'm here for. Let me ask you this: what do you?
You could have gave me.
No,
gave me heads up.
Absolutely not. It wouldn't be fair. It would not be fair.
This isn't. You're challenging me.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, give me one thing you bring to the table.
Communication.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll take that. I'll let you go and I'll text you later. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. Didn't think she was going to pick up, and she did. All right. Let's hop into the next caller. Here we go.
Hello.
Hola, friend. Hello, friend.
I count with you.
I try. All right, Jess. Boys are still gone, but my sister's overlooking the paperwork for their union to make sure we are all meeting the right terms. But the question of the day, I want you to put yourself in a man's shoes. Are men tired of dating this day and age? Yeah.
No. I think boys are tired of dating this day and age. I feel like the real men. Just wait till after that one. I feel like the real men are not tired of dating because they're doing it right, and they're probably dating women. But I feel like the younger ones are the ones that are just not mature enough, are probably tired of it. But it's also because of the bait they're using and what they're catching.
Do women actually want a good man, or just best option available at the time?
No, I think they want a good man, but I think sometimes they have to settle with whatever is being put out there.
Has social?
I feel like
Go ahead. No,
I feel like a lot of good men that are not in their obviously 20s and stuff like that. I feel like actual grown adults that are good men, or most of them are already in good relationships. So I think it makes it harder.
What about me? God damn! Wait, what about me?
Oh, I said most.
Shh. Can't believe you. Hurt my feelings.
I'm just saying. I said most. I didn't say all. I just said most. There's a couple of little unicorns here and there.
Little. It's crazy. Wow. Words you're using to describe me is absolutely diabolical. I just want to put that out there. Let you know. Has social media made it harder to date women?
I think.
Do you think social media made women entitled? Not all women, some women.
I don't think it made women entitled. I think it just kind of gave weird access to every single random person.
Yeah, I like that. Huh.
Yeah, I feel like it just gave access to everybody that wouldn't. I mean, I feel like you see plenty of weird, ugly people out in the world, but I feel like on social media, the weird, ugly ones just be having the audacity to message you too. Nothing. I think maybe because it doesn't affect them as bad to get turned down on social media.
Because it's not in public. It's not public.
Right. It's I'm going to throw out 15 feelers and see what I catch.
Put you all in a group chat.
Right.
Buddy, we got to do better.
I mean, I do think that some of them still, I don't know, even the ones that do hit on you and out in the real world, and you're just looking at them like, what?
Are you sure you're talking to me? Like,
what is happening right now?
yeah. You're like, are we on the same planet? Are you?
I'm confused. Sometimes I just get confused and I just kind of have to stop and then, I like
damn
reprocess it and then that's when I call you.
Oh my gosh. The fact that I couldn't even imagine you looking at the guy with the dumb look like, wait, what?
It's usually either the dumbfounded look or the death look. Like, please. I'm barely nice to my friends. Don't push
right?
me.
Trust me. She barely nice to me. I tell people all the time, dog, she barely nice to me. Trust me. It's kind of like, hey, does your dog bite?
What are you catching me on?
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, exactly. My dog don't bite me. Hey, she cool. She cool to me. like she cool to me. You are, man, I don't think so. She cool to me, though. All right, last question. Let me get you out of here. When a man goes quiet and stops dating, did he lose or did he learn nowadays? Yes, sir.
I think sometimes it's a burnt out situation.
I like that.
I think sometimes, because think about it, it's going to be here. I think, there's times where talking to a few of you guys where you're just kind of like, I'm over it. Like, if it happens, it happens. But like at this point, you're not going to go out there and make any type of effort.
Hell no, I'm here to chill and enjoy. Like, you know what? If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen by fucking random. Like God gonna have to come down and say, "Hey, big dog, check this out. I got somebody. I want you to meet my homegirl." That's how God's gonna come down and say, "Hey, I want you to meet my homegirl." That is.
Well, I feel like there's a lot more people now that are starting to say, like, if I don't meet this like my person through someone else that I know in real life, like. I'm cool. I'm not trying to do
I'm chilling.
all the extra stuff.
Hell nah. Like, I'm chilling. I have fun. I tell people all the time, I literally have fun chilling by myself.
Yeah.
Like, I like me. And you
I definitely understand that.
And you want me to add you to the mix? Oof.
And then have to deal with like an attitude or all
hell no. You crazy? Like, no. People have no idea, like, the level of, wait, you want me to do what? Like, I barely, like you said, I barely like hanging out with my friends. And you want me to hang out with you now?
And then you have all this extra. I don't know. I honestly don't know how people do dating in general nowadays. I feel like it's got to be hard on everyone involved.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, how do you fish out like the good from the bad? And then I kind of understand both perspectives when you sit and think about it. Like, women want somebody who's mature enough and has their shit together and, they're going to be able to provide and this and that. But then guys are like, oh, well, I don't want to get taken advantage of. And like, if this person only wants this and that. And it's like, I get both sides. So it's like, you have to find some weird happy medium to also being able to accept that, like, that person is looking for X, Y, and Z, and you're looking for X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, no woman wants to date a dude that doesn't have anything. Like, what's the point? I'll just be by myself. It costs less.
Bruh. And no lie, no guy wants to deal with a woman that's not gonna see his purpose. And I always tell a man, find out if she's going to make you the man you're supposed to be or half the man you already are. You can find that out real quick. Is she going to be the cheerleader or is she going to be the complainer? Both start with the letter C's.
And we talked about that before with 100%. People who work hard. The girls that are like, oh my God, well, he's always working this and that. Okay, but you want to take these vacations and you want this, and that. Like, you have to understand. If anything, like, I'm supportive, but I'm also like, what are you doing? You're slacking right now. Like, hey, you need to pick up these extra shifts. I know you're tired, but you also said you wanted this.
Yep.
So you got to push through.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, but that's support. Like, that's understanding. I mean? That's helping him realize and not even realize, but helping him keep the eye on the prize. I always tell women.
There's some people who are not like that.
Yeah, I always tell women, like, we fall short sometimes because we Like it gets cloudy up there. Sometimes we need, the right woman will help him refocus.
Sometimes you guys just need a push, but it's just with women as well. So yeah, you just gotta have that better half.
Facts.
Sometimes I don't want to hear certain things. My husband's like, "You got this. You just need to do it." And I'm like, "Ugh,
right.
All right, I know."
And then when you get it done, you're like, "Damn, good luck."
Yeah, but I mean, and think about it, like you need to have that circle. If it's not even just a one-on-one, you need to have a circle of people like that because you and I have the same type of conversation.
Yep. Facts.
Like, bro, I don't want to do this, but I know if I go do it, I'm going to make X, Y, and Z.
Yep.
Like, okay, stop complaining.
Fuck it, let's go. Yeah. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I got you.
Literally.
Yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. All right, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go.
All right, bye.
Later. Let's call one more. Let's now get a guy. Dang. Did I hit something? Yeah, I did.
Hello?
CJ, what's good, family?
What's good, brother? How are you?
Man, I'm good, bro. Look, I'm by myself today. The boys went on strike, started a union. I had to, they wanted some days off. Had to get my sister to look at the paperwork. So it's just me today.
I feel it.
Yeah, it's just me today.
Little PTO?
Yeah. They talking about they want paid time off, dog. I don't know about that. I don't know about paid time off. I got to get them on a 1099. Yeah, it's crazy. Paid time off is wild. Paid time off is absolutely wild. All right, man. Question of the day, my guy. I talked to two women. Now I want to bring a guy into this. Are men tired of dating this day and age?
Man, that's a great question.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Honestly,
yeah,
I feel like some are. I do feel it's across the board on both men and women, but I feel like men, definitely, bro. With you have like social media.
Yeah.
You have all these influencers, these streamers.
Yeah.
All the girls are flocking to them.
Yeah.
You got to compete with, there's just so much competition out there. Yeah. I feel like guys to our core, we ain't trying to do all that.
Nope.
We just want somebody to love us. And if it ain't going to be like that.
Yeah. If you ain't going to be my peace and my cheerleader, you want to be the agent of chaos, I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah. I tell people all the time like that. That's the craziest thing, but it's true. Like, I'm cool. Like, I like hanging out by myself. Like, I don't need your negativity, your drama, your chaos.
None of that.
To disturb where I'm headed and where I'm going because you ain't even try to row the boat. You're not trying to carry the water.
Not at all.
And if you're not trying to do none of that, like, come on, what are we doing?
What are we doing? What are we here for?
Yeah, what are we here for? You're not even trying to champion this.
Not at all. And I feel like ultimately, I'm sure you can agree, I feel like guys, we want peace.
Bruh!
Whatever that looks like, we want peace.
Bro.
And if that even means being alone,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
We're going to choose peace.
Take it. You always looking at guys, how can he do solitary confinement? I was like, that man probably finally at peace.
Peace. He had that peace, man.
Peace.
Life itself is hard enough for us with the standards and having to be providers and
it's a lot.
Just the competition in life and just your day-to-day obstacles. Yeah. If your woman, like you said earlier, isn't going to be your peace and your comfort, what are we doing?
Facts. Do women actually want a good man or just the best option available at the time right now?
You know what I think is interesting?
Yeah.
I feel like both, yes and no. From what I've been seeing on social media, I feel like in women's like earlier years, not all women, but a good amount, late teens, early 20s, all the way to like 28, 29, 30, they outside. They just want a man who they can somewhat flaunt, have fun with, and just do exciting, adventurous things, but they know that it's not really going anywhere.
Facts.
It's just for the thrill. And then when they start to get older, bro, I can't tell you how many girls I see on TikTok who are like 29 to 35, like, oh, I want to find my husband already, and it's like now you want to settle down. You know
what they
mean?
say, and it said the same women saying we're all the good men are the same ones overlooking them when they showed up.
100%.
It's just
they'll scream that they just want a good man, a good provider, someone with a good heart, someone who loves the Lord. Buddy could be sitting right next to him. They're like, they don't give him the time of day.
Not him though. Not him though.
Everybody but him.
Not him though. Not him though. That's crazy. That's crazy. Has social media made women harder to date or just more entitled?
I think both. I think it made it harder because they are now so accessible. So I seen this one girl. I don't know her name, but I don't know why the algorithm on TikTok, she's always popping up. It could be because she lives in the vicinity of where I live.
Got it.
Bro, all she does is post every single day. 34-year-old, no kids, no marriage, waiting for my man. And then if you just click on her comments, bro, it's just like hundreds of dudes. Not a single woman in the comment section, and she doesn't reply to any of them.
Damn.
I mean, she continues to post these videos. You know what I mean? So
100%.
It's like, you know what you're doing. Like,
100%.
Do you really want a man, or you just, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, facts. Last question for you: when a man goes quiet and stops dating, did he lose or did he learn?
Oh, he learned. He learned. Sometimes that means that you went through something. You know what I mean? You could have went through a heartbreak or just a traumatic experience in a relationship, but you definitely learned. Sometimes you're scarred up, so you don't even want to involve yourself. But once those wounds heal, you now have those experiences to think back on. So when you want to get into a situation, as soon as you see one of them similar red flags, you out of there.
Bro, for real. Gone. Shut it down. I'm cool. At
the end of the day, like I said, all we want is peace, man.
That's it. Trust me. I'd rather do my own thing. Because at least it'll be peace. Man, when's the new music coming out? You said it was this month. What's going on?
This Thursday.
Okay. Hey, man, tell them where they can find you.
CJ Pitch Music on all platforms.
Yes, sir, family. I appreciate you, my guy. We're going to link up soon.
Always. Yes, sir.
Later. Man. Men didn't stop believing in love. They just stopped believing in this version of it. The version where effort isn't appreciated, where loyalty feels optional, where attention is currency and everybody's bidding. So now men are choosing peace, choosing focus, choosing themselves. And if that scares you, maybe it's because for the first time, men aren't chasing anymore. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. We're listed on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible. You downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Guys, we are out. Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour? Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
thing. So?
I think